Hello everyone, this is Denise at Something Beautiful Handcrafts, and this is me going through the fabric at Joann's. I was a little disappointed, and that's not really surprising. Joann's is really geared towards quilters and other crafters, and not so much for people sewing garments. So I didn't really find any prints that I wanted, and also I had a hard time, of course, finding prints small enough for dolls. Now, of course, I could always order online, except that I kind of like to be able to see these things in person. And I only need like half yards of fabrics, which a lot of times when you order online, they want like a yard minimum, and I just don't need that. And also too, it's a whole lot more expensive to get some of these small print specialty fabrics for the dolls. So at any rate, I didn't really pick up anything, and I want to like quickly blame that for my delay for fall clothing. Guys, that's just a tiny bit of the story here. Eventually I wound up just getting like a solid blue. So instead I went down to the practice studio, and underneath the table there's huge boxes full of scraps, which is really all I need. So here are some of the scraps I picked up. And I really need to remember to lock the white balance on my camera so that every time I change colors or motion, it doesn't white out everything. I also decided that I wanted to try dyeing some fibers in the synthetic indigo vat, and there was some miscellaneous gray, something that was perfect for the sweatshirts, and I really like the way it turned out. The sweatshirt pattern, the cow neck, I'll put the name of the pattern right on the screen afterwards, but it was the cutest pattern ever, and I got it. It was one of the freebie Fridays from Pixie Fair, and I think it's like $4.99 regularly. So if you're looking for a really quick and easy sweater kind of pattern, this is one that's perfect. It took me almost no time to assemble these pieces, and once again, it's just perfect. That's pretty much most I can say about it. I did 5. I think I did a total of 5. And the thing about the synthetic indigo, and I only thought about this later, is that I do really need to be concerned about dye transfer, because dye transfer doesn't just happen. I think people think it happens with like cheap clothes, but it happens with American Girl doll clothes. And to be honest, it happens with commercial clothes. So it's just kind of the way of the dyeing process. So you have to make sure that you rinse when you're dyeing, and even when you're getting commercial clothes. That's why a lot of times they recommend that you machine wash clothes before wearing to get the dye out. And any of the darker materials, make sure you wash them before you put them on your dolls. A little rinse through vinegar should work just fine. So I rinsed these guys a whole lot, and I soaked them in vinegar. And all my dolls are wearing white shifts anyway, so it's not really a problem. But just to be on the safe side, I put this one on McKenna. So if there is any bleeding, it's not really going to show up that badly. So the plan had been to use the same basic shirt pattern, and then from there alter the pattern to have a couple different styles. But September didn't really work out that way. At least I was able to have different colors and different patterns using the different scraps. For the most part though, they're all wearing the same skirt, and once I'm finished with the holiday gowns, maybe I'll be able to go backwards and put the prints and decorations on the skirts to maybe jazz them up just a little bit. And here we are, everyone dressed. This will just kind of be like a slideshow. I really want to have like this awesome lookbook with like sparklies in the back and dolls spinning and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. We'll see what happens for the holidays. But at least they're dressed. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.